Our topic for this video or this lesson is linear equation. Again, linear equations. Linear equations, in this topic, we will learn, we have number one, linear patterns and their relationships. Again, linear patterns and their relationships. Number two, we are also going to study solutions of the equation. Solutions of the equation. So let's read first the mathematical terms. We have area, area, balance, balance, difference, difference, equation, equation, estimate, estimate, figure, figure, linear equation, linear equation, ordinary, ordinary, quarter, quarter, row, row, solution, solution, solve, solve, term, term, variable, variable, vary, vary. Okay, so these are the words that we are going to find or learn in this lesson. So let's start with topic number one. Again, topic number one, linear patterns and their relationship. Linear patterns and their relationship. And their relationship. So what is linear relationship? When we say linear relationship, it is a relationship between two variables that when graph is represented by a straight line. So it is a relationship. When we say relationship, there should be two. Okay? There should be two variables that has connection to each other. And if we are going to graph them or put them into a graphic, we will have a line only. When we say line, we refer here to a straight line. Okay? We refer to straight line. So we have four types of lines that we can get if we put the graph of a linear pattern or linear relationship. You have your diagonal going up, this positive slope. You have a negative slope, a zero slope, and undefined slope. We are not going to tackle these types of slope in this video. Okay, so here, after knowing the linear relationship, okay, that's the relationship of two variables. Now let's study the pattern. A pattern, or in other words, is sequence. What is a sequence or pattern? A sequence is a list of numbers with a common pattern which can be finite or infinite. So there is a list of number, not only one number but two, three or more number that has a common pattern that can be finite or fixed or infinite. That means it will go for long or forever. So let's have an example. Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 20. 30. Also let's have an example that is 3, 5, 7, 9, and more. We also have 6, 15, 24, and more. But we also have patterns like 2, 4, 8, 16, and more. We also have 5, 25, 125, 620, 5. So there is a pattern that we can see from the following example. For example, let's have number 1. The pattern here is 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus 2 equals 6 plus 2 equals 8 plus 2 equals 10 plus 2 equals 12. So there's a pattern here is that the next number we need to add 2. The same in here in this example, that is gonna be okay, very good. This is plus 10. In here, the pattern is, if your answer is plus 9, correct? The pattern in here is, number 4 here is, the pattern is plus 2. How about for numbers 5 and number 6? Now, if you can see, what will happen to 2 or what should we do to 2 to get to 4? We have to multiply, so times 2. multiply by 2. 4 times 2 equals 8. Multiply by 2 equals 16. So the pattern is the next number should be multiplied by 2. In here, multiply by 5, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. Now, this is a sequence or a pattern because the next number or the next sequence will follow a pattern that will go infinitely or finite. So let's have the types of linear sequences. So as you can see, we have here positive or plus, and we also have times. Now plus can also be, we have a pattern in here that is minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, and minus 2. So that's another pattern. Same here, divided by 5, divided by 5, divided by 5. So there's a pattern as well for division and subtraction. Now, since we can put together, we have two kinds of sequences in that problem. Number one, arithmetic sequence. Again, arithmetic sequence. Number two, geometric sequence. Geometric sequence. Now, arithmetic sequence, let's read the meaning or the definition. Arithmetic sequences are defined by an initial value and a common difference with the same number added or subtracted to each of them, each term. Geometric sequences are defined by an initial value and a common ratio with the same number multiplied or divided to each term. Now let's have get the important details in here. So for arithmetic sequences and geometric sequences, we have to get the initial value, or this will be our first term or the first number in our pattern. Okay? First term, or we call the first number in the pattern. Now, they have something in common. That is what? In the arithmetic sequences, the common should be the difference or the answer for subtraction. That is the second term, second term minus the first term. In here, common ratio. For common ratio, that can be get by second term divided by the first term. Now, we have to do this for geometric sequences. Now, for arithmetic sequences, the same number or add the same number is added or subtracted. What are we going to add or what are we going to subtract? We are going to use the common difference. The same in here, the same number multiplied or divided. What do we multiply or what do we divide it? Divide it by the common ratio. So these are the types of linear sequences. So the examples of, let's have an example of arithmetic sequence that is 5, 7, 9, because the following numbers we have to add 2. But we can also subtract it. For example, 5, 3, 1, negative 1. So what is the pattern? That is minus 2. For geometric sequence, let's say we have 4, 8, 16, 32, or we can also have it as 125, 25, 5, 0. Is it 5 divided by equals 0? No, it should be 5 divided 5 equals 1. Okay, so this one is divided by 5 and the other one is multiplied by 2. This one is multiplied by 2 and the other one is divided by 5. For the arithmetic, this is plus 2 and this one is minus 2. So arithmetic sequences is adding and subtracting common difference or the common pattern. Geometric sequence is multiplying or dividing by the common ratio or in the common pattern.